Hi there, my name is Frederick Gorey and I'm passionate about digital journalism. I want to share an experience that demonstrates just how powerful digital journalism is. A few years ago, actually 2017 January, a lady who is my neighbor, she's not very well off, came to my house in the evening and she was not an unusual visitor. She used to visit us once in a while and she would assist us with a few jobs around the house. But this day she had a special mission. Her daughter, her youngest daughter, had performed very well in the Kenyan Certificate of Primary Education and had gotten admission to a very good school. But there was a big challenge. There was no money for her to go to school. So she faced the real risk of missing out on that opportunity and staying home, and God knows what would have happened to her. So I was moved deeply by her story. And what did I do? I put together a short story about what she had told me, and I posted that story on Facebook and also on a WhatsApp group that I belong to. A WhatsApp group comprising of mostly PR professionals. I can tell you that my story changed the narrative for this lady and her daughter. My story moved so many people, and money began coming to my M-Pesa account. By the following day in the morning, there was more than Kenya shillings 100,000 in that account. That money was enough to pay this young girl's school fee for the whole year and do shopping for her to go to school the following day. It was incredible. I could not believe it that a simple story I had posted yielded such a huge response. And that day, I became so grateful that digital journalism became available to us, because what would have been the fate of this little girl who is now in Form 4, she's a candidate this year, what would be her fate if I didn't have access to social media? Where would she have gone? I can only imagine. So I just want to say that although mainstream media is suffering as a result of the emergence of digital media, we have seen mainstream media's profits dropping. We have seen mainstream media retrenching their employees. But on the other side, digital journalism has changed our lives so much. And this is going to be the future. It's going to impact our future so much. I know mainstream media will have to innovate, they will have to change, or those who don't innovate, those who don't change are going to become extinct, if I can use that word. So this is the future, ladies and gentlemen. This is the future, and we need to embrace it. We need to acquire the skills to use these platforms effectively. But also there are challenges around it, around the cybersecurity, about people being trolled, about children having access to the internet and getting to sites which are not good for them. And these are issues that we need to address. But we must admit that social media, digital journalism is extremely important, and we are not going to get rid of it. It's actually going to continue shaping our lives in the days to come. Thank you so much.